Okay, so in today's video, I'm very happy to introduce to you the new Dixon's Choir 2 plugin. So actually this is a follow-up from Dixon's Choir number 1. Here is number 2 in all of its glory. If you're looking to give your tracks that heavenly choir-like vibe, Dixon's Choir 2 has you covered with a range of rich vocal presets like R, E, and O, plus a pad preset as well. I'll go through all of the features and sounds just in a moment. Dixon's Choir 2 also includes articulations like La, Nom, and Vos. Here are a few demos from our producer friends who we gave access to early using Dixon's Choir 2. Okay, so once you download Dixon's Choir 2, you'll be presented with this folder here. It comes with the Dixon's Choir 2 manual, so everything you need to know about everything in the plugin is in this manual here. And there's a how to install presets part here as well, which gives you a video and shows you how to install the presets. There's a Mac version and a Windows version. So once you download it, you'll be presented with this page here. And Razor, the guy who helps me build these plugins, is going to explain exactly what this page does.
Right, so here's the Choir 2 plugin. So there's quite a few features in here, so I'll go through them. So you can choose your articulations. There's AA, EE, OO, and pad. And we'll go through the dark mode in a minute with some short articulations in there. But for all of them, the features are the same. So first off, you've got your reverb. Instead of a standard knob, we built it into the picture frame just so it fit in with the GUI concept a little bit. To change the convolution that's applied, you can click on here and you can go through the standard list. You can also change using the left and right arrows like so. And again, to change the amount that's applied, you can slide this little thing along the bottom of the picture frame. Here's how it sounds as standard. There's a dark mode, which gives it a sort of darker halftime type feel. On top of that, there's a vintage mode. You click on this, it will affect the sound a little bit, but as you slide it along, it gives it that sort of vintage radio type sound. There's also a reverse, which reverses samples and gives it a cool different kind of feel. If everything's too loud, you can always minimize it or increase it like this by clicking on the picture frame. There's also an EQ, and if you've used any of our plugins before, it's a pretty standard EQ at this point. The interface is the same. You can left click, add points, you can right click, you delete all the bands, you can enable the spectrum analyzer if you like. And at any point you can right click on a point, you can change what kind of point it is, drag it along, gives you a little bit more control over the sounds. There's an ADSR at the bottom as well, and that's pretty much it feature-wise, but I'll go to the articulations. It enables dark mode, and then there's more articulations here. So you've got La, Nom, Vos, and again, you can apply any of these to that.
Okay, big shout out to Razor for explaining that and also obviously helping me out with all of the VST plugins. So let me play some of the sounds here. I've got R loaded up. Sounds awesome. With these presets, you'll find the longer you hold them towards the end, you get a bit of vibrato and a bit of movement in the voice. What I find awesome is if you reverse it, you get that vibrato at the very start of the voice. It's pretty awesome. Vintage is a radio effect like Razor was saying. Kind of radio effect mixed in with like lo-fi wow flutter type of feel. Check out E. you do want extra octaves, like bass octaves, lower octaves, you can click the dark mode, which is essentially, try to make it like halftime, but essentially it just adds extra octaves on the low end. Makes it sound evil almost. Check out O, turn it up a little bit using the picture frame here. Try a major progression. So here's the pad here. I made this pad using the vocal samples and with various different reverb techniques, and it actually sounds really, really cinematic and huge. As you can hear there, the longer you hold on to it, the longer it kind of evolves and moves around a little bit. Articulations takes you to this window here. This lovely lady in the center here. Turn the volume up. We got La. Let's add some reverb to that. We got Num. And then we got Vos. So if you do want to grab Dixon's Choir 2, it will be £18 right now in the description below. We try to keep the cost as low as possible whilst still keeping the lights on, but also making it affordable to everybody. Big shout out to everybody that pre-ordered and got that Dixon's piano as a part of that. Big shout out to Razor for helping me develop these plugins. Big shout out to all of the testers as well, like Hayes, SK, Era, X and O, and hopefully I'm not missing out anybody else. Finally, thank you for watching today's video and supporting the channel. Be safe, be productive, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one.